What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the BBB Gaming News channel. If you want to hear the other side of the news, subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how somebody with wall hacks was able to capture some footage of ZLANER in Call of Duty Warzone. So, let's crack on with the news. ZLANER is somebody who has had the microscope on them for some time. ZLANER has been accused of aimbot in the past as well as wall hacks, and I believe that ZLANER has suspicious gameplay myself. Others seem to think that he is legit, but this guy is just built different 8 hours a day and absolutely fantastic at the game. But it would appear that somebody who uses wall hacks was able to get into the same game as ZLANER. Now ZLANER pushes this guy in such a weird manner without any knowledge of this guy's position. Well, without any built-in mechanics game knowledge of this guy's position based on the clip that's been shared. Now we're going to run that clip through for you now and you can see exactly what we're talking about.
Dollar donation.
What are you looking at? He doesn't have a UAV. What's he looking at?
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them
Holy shit, there's a fuck somewhere.
Son. I don't fucking see you, you rat fuck. Oh.
Oh, you fucking seen me, bitch. You watched me all the way through the fucking wall, you little cunt. Enjoy it in the video.
Oh, is this guy hacking? Okay.
Now, although the recording wasn't the best quality due to the fact that OBS Studio was open in the background and you can only see the footage in the bottom right, you can still see the way in which ZLANER pushes this guy. This guy is literally behind a tree and you can tell by the position of ZLANER based on wall hacks that he's coming from behind a hill and he wouldn't have had any knowledge based off the clip that you've seen here. Whether or not ZLANER or one of his teammates had a prior UAV indicating this guy's whereabouts is a different story. This guy's clearly got a UAV active, as you can see, and he can also see ZLANER through the tree. But just watching the way in which ZLANER is actually concentrating on this specific tree is very strange. Now guys, this again, like we said, isn't the best quality, but you can actually hear the way in which ZLANER's stream was on in the background whilst this guy was recording, okay? And the reason that he's got that is so that you can hear the reaction of ZLANER. So we're going to play this clip through now in full screen because the guy who uploaded this actually uploaded it in full quality as well. So we're going to watch ZLANER push up towards this guy without any knowledge based off the clip that we've actually seen.
Oh, baby, happy holidays to you, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. Yeah, appreciate it.
Relocate to the safe zone.
What are you looking at? He doesn't have a UAV. What's he looking at? What are you looking at? He doesn't have a UAV. What's he looking at?
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them
Holy
down.
shit, there's a fuck somewhere.
Son. I don't fucking see you, you rat fuck. Oh.
Oh, you fucking seen me, bitch. You watched me all the way through the fucking wall, you little cunt. Enjoy it in the video.
Oh, is this guy hacking? JK.
So it is definitely very strange to see the behaviour of an enemy, the way in which this guy using wall hacks has just planted himself behind a tree. Throughout the whole situation you can see that ZLANER was behind a hill to start with before this guy got in position behind the tree. So ZLANER would have had absolutely no visuals on this guy's position. However, the way in which he pushes up, he positions himself perfectly for this specific tree that the enemy is sat behind. You have to ask a couple of questions. Did ZLANER have a UAV? If he did, then he would be able to debunk this completely. If ZLANER had had a UAV prior within the last minute before pushing this direction, fair enough. However, the way in which he concentrates on one specific tree is definitely strange behaviour. So ZLANER pushing this guy where he shouldn't really have any knowledge of him being there, but still dying anyway. and then calls him out as a cheater, saying that he didn't know he was there, but you can tell by the movement that he sort of knew exactly where this enemy was. And I think it's very, very fascinating to see. But again, like we've said in other videos, no one's going to believe this who already believes ZLANER is legit. Nobody's going to believe that ZLANER is legit if they already think he's cheating. And that's just where we're at now. This has been going on for some time. ZLANER has had many moments of suspicion within his gameplay. ZLANER has had moments where he's blatantly looked at another monitor during, prior and after a gunfight. ZLANER has also had moments where his aim has snapped onto a lagging player, where his aim has snapped onto people across roofs, and people still believe that there are justifiable excuses for these moments. And this one right here clearly shows ZLANER pushing an enemy he shouldn't know is there. Again, there might have been a prior UAV, and that is the only thing that he would be able to do to debunk this. If he has the footage, which I'm sure he will, because he would have been live streaming due to the fact this guy actually had the stream open at the time, he would be able to actually disprove this if in fact he did have a prior UAV or some form of live ping on the guy. But again, until that happens, this looks one hell of a suspicious clip, wouldn't you say? And if you guys want to go and check out the original video on YouTube from Fit Soul, the link is in the description below. I would suggest you go and check it out. He did do one on Mutex in the past also, and there may be more to come. Who knows? If this is something you're interested in seeing, go and check out his channel. Like I said, it's in the description below. If we find out any more on the matter, if ZLANER decides to respond to this, or if FitSoul decides to have more footage and put it out, we'll keep you posted about that here on the BBB Gaming News channel. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. BBB, over and out. Drink your Warren car, dudes. Thank you very much for making it this far through the video, and if you did enjoy the video guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you fancy sharing the video out as well, it helps the channel massively. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and whack that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily news uploads. You don't want to miss out. We have fun here. We give you the news on a daily basis, but also for anybody who can't watch the videos on the move and you feel like you want to keep up to date with the news in other ways, we do have a website, www.bbbgamingnews.com. It's actually linked in the description of every single one of our videos. We put out multiple news articles about gaming related things across all boards, all different games, all different consoles, all different gaming news. Go and check it out, and thank you very much for watching once again.